Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are in Seattle to take on the Mariners. I forgot to check if we have played the Mariners before or not. In any case, we're going to get the bench guys in here and switch up the lineup a little bit. There you go, maybe something like that. And this is still called Safeco Field in this game. So yeah, I've not looked at the Mariners. Even when I was making the lineup there, I didn't pay any attention to their lineup. Don't know where they are in the standings. Kind of by design, wanted to come in fresh. So there you can see the Mariners defensive lineup. Looks like it's more or less what you would have expected. Not a lot of changes in the 3 seasons coming up to this. Kelvin Escobar pitching today. Or is it Kelvin? I can't remember exactly how you pronounce it in real life, but in any case, he's pitching today. Numbers not great, a 1-5 record. Kester's going to lead off things today for the Squirrels. And he takes a strike. And that curveball out of the zone. And still too high. 2-1 the count. Kester's going to put that into left field for a leadoff hit. That's going to bring Sweeney to the plate. He's playing third base today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses. Kester takes off and he is out. Kester, probably the one guy on the team that has a green light, and they are able to even throw him out. So 1 down now, 0-2 the count. And Sweeney lets that go by for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Chief DHing today. Takes a strike. Oh, takes a very hittable strike. 0-2. High bouncer back to the pitcher. He grabs it, throws it over, and that'll end the first inning. Squirrels do get a hit, but still go down in order. We go to the bottom of the first. You can see our defensive lineup. And Pauly is going to pitch this game. And Ichiro in to lead off for the Mariners. Ichiro not having much of a year, only batting .197. That's pretty unacceptable for him. Has an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring up Lopez. Jose Lopez, should say. And he grounds to short. Kester over there today throws it over for the out. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Grounds that one to first. Terry picks it up, and that will end the first inning. No score after 1. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels in the second. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that curveball out of the zone. That one too far inside, makes it 2-2. Hits that one towards third. Beltre picks it up and throws it over for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Quentin to the plate. And he takes strike one. Swings and misses, strike two. And looks at strike three. 2 down now, Zach at the plate. And he takes a strike. Swings and misses, strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. So not much happening in the first inning and a half. Raul Ibanez will lead off things for the Mariners in the bottom of the second. Paulie winds and delivers a fastball that's called a ball. And that pitch down and out. 2-0 the count. That one fouled away, makes it 2-1. And that pitch too far inside. 3-1 the count on Ibanez. And that knuckle in there for a strike. Full count. And that pitch off the plate for a walk, and that'll be the Mariners' first base running. Moises Alou at the plate, who I don't think ever played for Seattle in reality. Could be wrong on that, but I don't think he did. 1-1 the count. Grounds this one foul, makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Betancourt now with 1 on, 1 out, and that pitch off the plate. He swings and misses, 1-1. That pitch right down the middle, but Betancourt lets it go, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down. Jojima at the plate, the catcher looks at a ball. That one called a strike, 1-1. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Not a good throw for Martinez, though, and that will let Ibanez move up to second. And then Jojima is going to put that one into left center. First base hit for the Mariners, and it's going to score a run. RBI double for Jojima. The Mariners take the early lead. So 1-0 Mariners. Willie Bloomquist at the plate. Swings and misses. Runner on second. 2 outs. 0-2 the count. Pops this one in the air. Kester will be under it, and that'll end the inning. But again, not before the Mariners can score the first run of the game. So 1-0 Seattle as we move to the third. And Miyake will lead things off for the Squirrels. And that pitch too far inside. Swing and a miss. This one's going to be into center field for a base hit. So leadoff single for Miyake will bring Martinez to the plate. First pitch out of the zone. Swung on and missed, 1-2. And that pitch in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down, or sorry, only 1 out, 1 on. Phil at the plate. So Phil has been hot lately. Swings and misses at that pitch. And Escobar gets a call on a pitch up in the zone. Swing and a miss. There's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Kester singled his first time up and then was thrown out stealing. Grounds to third here, and that'll end the top of the third. Still 1-0 Mariners. Richie Sexson is batting ninth and leading off the bottom of the third. The bottom of the third, rather. Sorry, just caught me off guard. Richie Sexson is not what I think of when I think of a 9-hole hitter. His numbers look pretty much like I would expect Richie Sexton's numbers to look like. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. He grounds this one to first. Oh, but for some reason Terry doesn't field it. He just watches it go by as he covers the base. So a defensive miscue. I think it's going to go down as a hit, though. It's going to put a runner on first with nobody out and Ichiro at the plate, and he has a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss there, makes it 2-1. Another swing and a miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That could be a big strikeout. Jose Lopez at the plate. And he takes a strike. Grounds this one back to the pitcher. Paulie goes to second and gets the lead runner. That is the only play there'll be. But that'll make 2 outs and a runner on first. And I believe it's Adrian Beltre coming to the plate. Which it is. He ground out his first time up. Takes a strike. And that fastball off the plate. This one popped foul. We'll get to the screen. 1-2 the count. Another foul ball. Beltre stays alive. Pops this one towards first. Terry decides he's going to field this one. And that's the end of the third inning. Squirrels 0, Mariners 1. Sweeney will lead things off in the fourth. And Sweeney takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That one too high. Sweeney lets it go. This one, ground towards short. Betancourt picks it up, throws it over, but not in time. Infield hit for Sweeney. And that'll bring Chief to the plate. Ground out his first time up. Looks at strike 1 here. And that splitter too far inside. This one's going to be up the middle. Lopez grabs it, but not in time. Throws to second, but Sweeney able to beat out the throw. It was a pretty well-placed ball, if not particularly hard hit. So, infield hit for Chief. That's 2 runners on, nobody out. Terry at the plate with a 2-0 count. That one gets called a strike to make it 2-1. And this one lined foul, 2-2. And count runs full. Nobody out. Runners stay put. And this one ground right to first. Sexton to second. Betancourt back to first. That throw not in time. So 1 down. Runners on the corners. Quinton at the plate. Takes strike 1. Puts this one into very shallow left. Betancourt goes back. Runners not tagging. So harmless pop fly. 2 down. Runners still on the corners. Zach at the plate. Takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. And that pitch inside. Zach lets it go. And that one in the dirt. 2-2 the count now. Still 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Escobar gets himself into a mess and then gets himself out of it. Still 1-0 Mariners as they take their turn to bat in the fourth. Ibanez will lead things off. Ibanez walked his first time up. And first pitch is a ball. Second pitch swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. That pitch just inside, 2-1. That pitch called a strike, makes it 2-2. And that one fouled away. Count is run full. Payoff pitch. Ibanez walks again. You'll remember that's how the Mariners ended up scoring their first run, was a walk, a steal, and then a double. Lou at the plate. He is the DH. Has a 1-2 count. And he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Betancourt to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Apparently on an 8-game hitting streak is what I'm just informed. Takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. Swings and misses strike three. So big strikeout for Pauly. Jojima at the plate. He hit the double to drive in the only run of the game so far. That knuckleball nowhere close. Little surprise Martinez is able to get to it. Swing and a miss there. Makes it 1-1. Another swing and a miss. 1-2. Pauly gets another swing and a miss, and he gets himself out of not nearly the jam Escobar has, but got around a leadoff walk, which is not nothing. So Indianapolis nothing, Seattle 1. We move into the 5th inning, and Miyake will lead off. He got a single his first time up. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch popped up. Escobar will field it himself, just barely off the mound. Martinez at the plate now. He struck out his first time up. Takes a strike. Grounds this one foul. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Phil to the plate. He struck out his first time up. And Phil's on a hitting streak, but I missed the number. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. And he strikes out again, and that will end the 5th inning. So Squirrels go down very quietly in the 5th. As we go to the bottom half of the inning, Willie Bloomquist will lead things off for the Mariners. First pitch out of the zone. That pitch called a strike, 1-1. That one in the dirt, 2-1. Swung on and missed, makes it 2-2. And a called strike three down in the zone. One out for Richie Sexton. He got credit for a single his first time up. I'm not sure he should have. Just Terry decided not to field it. This one he grounds to third for a pretty comfortable out. Two down now, Ichiro at the plate. He has struck out swinging both times today. Very un-Ichiro-like day, but apparently he's having a very un-Ichiro-like season. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. This one he puts into play, but right to Kester for the last out of the 5th. And Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the 6th. Game still 1-0 Mariners. So Kester, 1 for 2 today, takes a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Sweeney at the plate. He is also 1 for 2 today. Gets a hold of this one. Did he get enough of it? Not quite. Hits right at the base of the wall. So that's going to be a strong double for Sweeney. So he usually is good for a couple homers a year. but didn't quite get that one. Puts a runner in scoring position, though, with only one out. Chief at the plate, and that one inside. This one ground towards third. Sweeney will have to go back to second. 2 down now. Up to Terry. And he takes strike 1. Smacks that one foul. 0-2. That pitch too far outside. Terry able to lead off. Or lay off, I should say. Grounds this one. Diving play by Beltre, but not able to get the throw over in time. Sweeney does move to third to put runners on the corners, but nobody in to score yet. 2 down. Quentin at the plate. Looking for his first hit of the day, I think. Takes a strike. Oh, that one called a strike. Didn't like that call at all. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Squirrels get another runner to third, but no farther. Still 1-0 Seattle, and they will lead off with Jose Lopez in the bottom of the 6th. Lopez 0 for 2 today with a couple of ground outs. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Excuse me. Beltre at the plate now. That pitch inside. Grounds this one up the middle. Kester grabs it, throws it over for the second out of the inning. Ibanez does not have an official at-bat yet. He's walked both times today. Swings and misses at that pitch. Swings and misses at another. Has an 0-2 count. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. We move into the top of the 7th. Mariners still up 1-0. Zach will lead things off for the Squirrels. Zach has struck out swinging both times today. First pitch outside. Probably low as well. That one too low. 2-0 the count. That one called a strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And looks at strike 3. 1 down. Miyake at the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single up the middle. Fouls this pitch away. Looks at strike 2. And puts this one into right field, and it will get down for a base hit. That'll bring Martinez to the plate. He has struck out swinging both times today. Looks at that changeup in the dirt. Swings and misses. Miyake takes off, and he does steal second. So I do think that was supposed to be hit and run, but works out. Runner now in scoring position with 1 out. Martinez with a 1-1 count. And that pitch in the dirt. This pitch is going to get into right field, and it will get down, and there's a reason we call him Clutch Martinez. Game tied at 1. Again, not a hard hit ball, but a well-placed ball. And that'll bring in the Squirrels' first run and knot the game at 1. Phil apparently has gotten a hit in 9 straight games. 0 for 2 today with a couple strikeouts. Pops this one to second. 2 down now. Runner still on first, and Kester will come to the plate. 1 for 3 today. First pitch, a ball. Escobar getting tired here in the 7th. That pitch too low. Swing and a miss, 2-1. This one will get into left field for a base hit. So now 2 runners on, 2 outs. Sweeney at the plate, who nearly hit a home run last time up, had to settle for a double. takes strike one. Fouls that pitch away, 0-2. Escobar gassed now. Sweeney not able to take advantage. He swings and misses. So your score now 1-1 as we go into the stretch. Alou will lead off things in the bottom half of the inning. Okay, Moises Alou will lead off the bottom of the 7th. Seeing as the game is now tied, we'll let Paulie throw one more inning. Alou looks at strike one and then line strike two. Phil short hops it and throws it over to first for the first out of the inning. Uneski Betancourt at the plate takes strike one. That knuckleball not in the zone. 1-1. This one lined foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 down for Jojima. He doubled his first time up and drove in the only Mariners run of the game. Swings and misses here. That pitch too low. That pitch swung on and missed, makes it 1-2. Swung on and missed again, strike three. So still 1-1 as we go into the 8th inning. Chief will lead things off for the Squirrels to try to break this tie. The Mariners will change pitchers. I'm going to go with Combsby, who was a created player. I thought I remembered making him a starter, but now I'm not so confident about that. Ooh, pretty ugly ERA. We'll see what he does here. First pitch in there for a strike. Chief pops this one up. It looks like Beltre's going to field it. And does, although Betancourt was standing almost on top of him. Terry got to hit his last time up. Takes a strike. That one out. It was called a strike. I thought it was outside, but no, 0-2. Terry fouls that one away to stay alive. Swing and a miss, strike three. Up to Quentin now. He's struck out twice and flown out. Looks at a strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. That pitch too low. Sweeney. Quentin is going to put that into right center. He rounds first on his way to second. 2-out double. And that'll bring up Zach. I believe he has struck out every time at the plate. This time comes through with a hit. Quentin's going to come in to try to score. Throw goes home. Not in time. Not on line. 2-1 Squirrels. Zach, they're probably going to call it a double. I would say that's a single and advance on the throw, but in any case, it's an RBI hit. And that breaks the tie. 2-1 Squirrels. Runner still in scoring position. Miyake at the plate. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. And swings and misses, strike three. That'll end the top of the 8th, but not before the Squirrels can take the late lead. Means we're going to turn to Hermida, and Nakai's just going to have to miss his turn in the normal rotation, and that's okay. Go. All right, so Willie Bloomquist will lead off the bottom of the 8th. He is flown out and struck out looking. First pitch outside. That pitch called a strike, down in the zone, 1-1. That one too high. Curveball in the dirt, 3-1. This one ground back up the middle. Hermida fields it himself and throws it over to first. So one down for Richie Sexson. And he takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Very Richie Sexson at bat. Etro at the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike. This one is going to be hit into left field. Quinton has a little bit of trouble with it, but does keep Ichiro at a single. And we are going to get a pinch runner. Guzman will come in to run. Jose Lopez has a swinging bunt, and it's going to work. Infield hit puts runners on first and second. And we're getting a pinch hitter, Bootcheck. Another created player is going to come in, who has worse numbers across the board from Beltre, so I'm not sure why this was the time to pinch hit. First pitch, a ball. Second pitch in there for a strike. 1-2. This one hit towards second. It's going to get through to center field. That's going to score a run and tie the game again. And it's going to put runners on the corners, so Bootcheck, despite my questioning of the timing of the pinch hit, he does come through. So game now tied back at 2. Hermida not able to hold. I'll put runners on the corners with 2 outs. Ibanez at the plate. He has walked twice and struck out. Lines this one right to short. So that ends the inning, but the game now tied back at 2. We go into the 9th inning. Martinez will lead things off. We'll get some defensive cleanup. Guzman's going to come out of the game for Mark Kotze in center field. First pitch to Martinez is a strike. Second pitch also called a strike, though it was iffy. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Phil to the plate. He has struck out twice and flown out. This one hit more sternly, but foul down the left field line. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This one hit up the middle, but Betancourt will grab it, throw it over for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Kester back to the plate. He's had a couple hits today. Takes a strike. Takes another strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's it for the Squirrels in the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th, still tied at 2. 5, 6, 7 coming up for the Mariners. They will do so against, I guess Nakai will get his chance to pitch today. All right, Alou 0 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Takes strike 1. Hits this one up the middle, and that will get through for a leadoff single. Not the way you want to start with a tie game in the 9th inning. We've got a pinch runner coming in, a Meziga. Betancourt at the plate. 1 on, no out. Betancourt pops out to short. So 1 down, 1 on. Jojima at the plate. Struck out his last 2 times up, but you'll remember hit a authoritative double in the first inning, or second inning, I guess it was. Gets a hold of this one, pops it up into left. Quentin will be under it. So 2 down after the leadoff single. Brings Bloomquist to the plate, who is 0 for 3 today. And that pitch a ball. Second pitch a ball, 2-0. Swing and a miss, makes it 2-1. This one ground towards first, and that will end regulation. Into extras we go. Well, that means I will have to pause things and get back with y'all later. So be right back. Okay. We are back, and it seems like the sound is gone. Which I guess isn't a huge deal from your end, because you mostly hear me anyway. So here we are in the top of the 10th, and Sweeney strikes out to lead things off. That'll bring Chief to the plate. And he looks at strike one. Conesby's still looking good. So I guess Conesby's pitching from the stretch all the time. So I guess I did make him a reliever. Chief strikes out. Terry at the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. He looks at strike one on a slurve. Another slurve, swing and a miss. Puts this one in play, and it will get up the middle for a base hit. So a 2-out single keeps the inning alive for Quentin. He is 1 for 4 with a double. Looks at strike one here. Conesby starting to tire. Quentin fouls that one off. I was afraid that was going to get fair, but it is a foul ball, 0-2. Puts this one into shallow left. Betancourt back, and he makes the play, and that is the top of the 10th. Still 2-2 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. Richie Sexton will lead things off for the Mariners. And Nakai will stay in to pitch. Sexton 1 for 3 today, although his one hit was questionable. Quickly behind 0-2. And he swings and misses for strike 3. First pitch to Ichiro is fouled away. Or sorry, it's Kotze now. Forgot Ichiro was pinch run for. So Mark Kotze making his first plate appearance. Has a 1-1 count. Make it 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. My apologies for the misidentification. It's been, around 4 hours since I was broadcasting this game, so. Jose Lopez at the plate now, and he has a 2-0 count. Take strike 1. And that changeup too low. 3-1 the count. And that's a walk. 2-out walk brings Butchek to the plate. He singled and tied the game his last time up. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2. And this one is lined right to third. Sweeney grabs it, and that'll end the 10th inning. Still knotted at 2 as we go into the 11th. Zach will lead off things for the Squirrels in the top half of the inning. Conesby stays in, though he is tiring. Zach got a double his last time up. Has an 0-2 count right now, and he swings and misses for strike 3. That'll bring Miyake to the plate. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. And he takes a ball. Gets a hold of this one, but I think Kotze... Oh, actually, no, it drops in front of Kotze. I thought it was going to be an out off the bat, but falls in for a base hit. Brings Martinez to the plate. He's had an RBI single today. And he takes strike 1. Gets a ball that does stay fair down the left field line. Miyake's going to try for third, and he makes it there. So Phil at the plate. Runners at the corners, only 1 out. First pitch is outside. Combsby's still out there. He's laboring. Has a 2-0 count. Throws a pickoff attempt, and now he's gassed. Phil fouls that pitch away. 2-1. This one will get through for a hit on the right field line. 1 run is in. Martinez on his way to third, and he'll make it there pretty easily. So RBI single for Phil makes it 3-2 Squirrels. Mariners go to Oliver to try to finish out the inning. You can see he's a draft pick by his gray bar there. Hopefully not a draft pick from earlier today. Probably not with an ERA of 7.50. Kester, he looks like he's going to ground into a double play, and he does. Close call at first, but Mariners get the call. But your score right now, Indianapolis Squirrels 3, Seattle Mariners 2, and they have 4, 5, 6 coming up. Not a bad spot in the order to be. We are going to bring in Shibuya to try to get the save. Alright, so here in the bottom of the 11th, Raul Ibanez is going to lead off. You can see he's walked twice, struck out, and lined out. Take strike 1 here. That pitch too far inside. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Grounds this one towards second. Phil has to run in, but he's able to make the play. 1 down. Meziga, who came in the game as a... Well, yeah, he came in as a pinch runner. That's right. So his first at-bat today, takes strike 1, swings and misses for strike 2. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Mariners down to their last out, and it's Yuniesky Betancourt. He struck out 3 times today and then lined out. This is a hit down the left field line and placed well enough to be a double. So the Mariners not quite done yet. They put a man into scoring position with 2 outs. Ball just really well placed. Quentin had a long way to go. Brings Jojima to the plate, and you'll remember he hit the double to score the first run of the game for the Mariners. Takes ball 1. Grounds this one towards second. Phil grabs it, throws it over, and that is your ball game. In 11 innings, your final score, Indianapolis Squirrels 3, Seattle Mariners 2. Tight one today, but we do come out on top. So we look at a few highlights. Going to pick it up in the 8th inning, apparently. All right, Phil and Shibuya, your co-players of the game, and I've got no trouble with either of those picks. So thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back at it tomorrow against Seattle again, and hopefully I'll figure out why the sound has stopped working in between there. Yeah, if you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we'll see you all tomorrow.